It's easy to say I love you. But if it's not behind the eyes, if it's not in there, if it's not your truth that you applied from whatever you got, then it's bullshit, and the audience will see it.
Johnny Depp is back on the red carpet, but the man we're seeing in 2026 isn't the one we remember. This isn't the flamboyant chaos of Captain Jack Sparrow. This isn't the erratic, rock star unpredictability we saw just 2 years ago. This is something else. Behind the calculated stillness, behind the statuesque silence, lies a high-stakes psychological game of legacy reclamation. The real question is, are these micro-expressions a sign of genuine vulnerability? Or is this simply Johnny Depp's most defiant performance yet? Let's break it down. In 2024, Depp moved like a man fighting gravity. There was restless kinetic energy, shifting weight, adjusting rings, erratic smiles, spontaneous gestures. But in 2026, he barely moves. And that's not accidental. Stillness is power. In psychology, reduced movement signals control. Leaders conserve motion. Instability leaks through excess energy. Depp arrives this year almost statuesque. His shoulders are squared, his chin level, his breathing steady. And then there's the hands, hidden, clasped, sometimes tucked within sleeves. This is known as a protective posture, a subtle psychological barrier between the private self and the public persona. He's not open, he's guarded. But here's where it gets strategic. Studio executives, especially in a hyper-cautious, post-scandal Hollywood, are not looking for chaos. They're looking for stability, reliability, insurance-friendly behavior. This controlled stillness projects maturity. It whispers, I am no longer unpredictable. It's not just body language, it's branding. Now let's zoom in closer. Watch the eyes. Around the orbicularis oculi, the tiny muscles that create genuine smiles, you'll see something fascinating. When he smiles at fans, there's warmth, the cheeks lift, the eye corners crease naturally. But when he turns toward the press line, there's a jaw shift, a subtle tightening. The smile becomes narrower. That's tension. Flash bulbs represent narrative risk. Every frame can be weaponized. And yet, he does something unexpected. He sustains eye contact with the camera lens. Not quick glances, not avoidance. Direct, prolonged eye contact. Psychologically, this is dominance behavior. It's a reclaiming of the frame. After years of tabloid distortion, this sustained gaze feels like a silent message. You don't own my story anymore. But here's the paradox. Within that stillness, there's micro flickers of apprehension, tiny muscular shifts around the lower eyelids. That's not acting, that's human, which raises the tension of this entire moment. Is he masking vulnerability? Or has vulnerability become part of the performance? The red carpet isn't just about fans, it's about the industry watching. And notice something subtle. He maintains physical distance from publicists. There's no leaning in, no whispered dependency. That space signals altered power dynamics. He's no longer clinging to gatekeepers. He walks slightly ahead, stride firm, measured. Yet occasionally, there's a submissive head tilt when greeting peers. That tilt signals humility, but the stride contradicts it. Assertive, forward-moving. That tension between submission and dominance reveals something deeper. An internal negotiation. He needs the industry, but he refuses to appear desperate for it. And perhaps the most powerful move of the night? He avoids over-talking. No eager sound bites, no rambling charm. He lets silence do the work, because presence is harder to misquote than words. Now let's decode the clothing. For decades, Depp built a bohemian identity. Layered scarves, chaotic accessories, artistic clutter. But tonight, structure, minimalism, tailored lines, sharp shoulders. This isn't eccentric pirate energy, it's executive energy. Structured tailoring subconsciously signals discipline, containment, reliability, and then the details. A vintage ring, a subtle accessory reminiscent of his pre-litigation era. The golden period of roles like Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Those aren't random, they're Easter eggs, reminders. He's saying, I haven't forgotten who I was. Neither should you. The darker, muted palette? That's restraint. Muted tones push attention toward face and posture, not spectacle. It shifts focus to aging artistry instead of controversy. The wardrobe becomes armor, not flamboyant, intentional. So what is this moment? An olive branch or a farewell? There's authenticity in the micro-expressions, but there's also undeniable calculation. And remember, this is a man who built an entire career on transformative performance. The question becomes, is this reconciliation or mastery? Hollywood in 2026 is hyper-cautious. Studios assess risk like mathematicians. One unstable red carpet moment can cost millions. And Depp knows that. If this controlled presence holds, if this image of stability solidifies, he doesn't just secure roles, he reshapes his legacy. But if this composure fractures, if vulnerability leaks into volatility, executives retreat. That's the high-stakes psychological game unfolding in real time. And maybe that's the brilliance of it, whether authentic or strategic. He understands that in Hollywood, perception is currency. So what did we witness? A humbled artist stepping carefully back into the light? Or a master performer delivering the most sophisticated role of his career? Himself? Is this legacy reclamation? Or one final act of defiant control? Let me know in the comments. Because one thing is certain, in 2026, the red carpet isn't just fabric and flashbulbs. It's a battlefield, and Johnny Depp walked it without saying a word.